Hey family, how are you guys doing today? I hope you are having a beautiful, what today is, Monday? We're gonna get into the energy of the next 24 hours and see what come out. I've been shuffling these cards for a while and I keep seeing the Eight of Pentacles and it's found itself right back at the top. So something about craftsmanship, working, could be significant, and within the next 24 hours, working on something, your job in general. This person looks really focused. Tools could be significant, like somebody could be moving, or I'm seeing someone put up blinds. Someone could be like a maintenance man, okay? Or somebody's putting up curtains is what I wanted to say, but the fact that I said blinds definitely remind me of maintenance. Okay, something about maintenance in general. You could be going for some self-love maintenance within the next 24 hours. Someone could be reevaluating what they're eating, their body, looking at themselves in the mirror, trying to see what it is they can fix instead of soaking in where they are. Okay, something about embracing who you are now and still being able to move forward with who you are becoming, or, you know, just stepping into a new timeline. There's something significant about makeup, a makeup artist. I'm gonna go ahead and take it since we channeled so much off of it already. Okay, Spirit is leading me to also take this Hermit card as well. And I'm hearing and the Strength card. And the Moon card. Okay, something about you listening to your intuition is going to be significant. I also feel like something's going to come back to back to back. Like you might get 3 different pieces of news back to back to back. One of these pieces of news may not be your favorite, but then after that, it's like it might be a solution to something. Someone's father here or mother or parents could be in the church. Something about the church, exposing the church. Okay, if you need anything, everything in the description box. Since I'm already into it, I'm gonna keep the flow going. Okay, fuck with me, fuck with me. If you're new to the channel, hey, what's up? Hopefully, you know, something in here resonate for you. It's the reason why you clicked this video. And if you are a returning family member, I fuck with you, okay? Whether you watch every now and again or whether you watch every video, whether it relate to you or not. All of y'all that like the video before it even starts and the ad is playing, I fuck with y'all. I appreciate you guys so much. I'm getting like this energy of maturing. Someone could also be reevaluating the maturity of their children in the next 24 hours. Like you could be reminiscing on their baby pictures and how they've grown now. Something about them sitting in your lap or you holding them. Someone here could be a preemie. All right, if this isn't a parent, you as this parent, this is your parent. Something here about a parent and child's relationship. Page of Swords. They're watching you. The children are watching you. Okay, watching you defend yourself or watching you be strong. Or this is like wanting a happy family and moving forward and being determined with that, but being mindful of the manipulation in the games as well. Okay, yeah. So Spirit is reminding me to remind somebody here that your children are watching you. Any fights that you feel, any spiritual war that you're going through, your children can also feel that. Okay, because your children are you. Yeah, there could be some sort of separation within the family dynamic. Because I picked this up like this. Something here is ending to begin anew. Okay. Something about oil and water here. It's something about oil and water not mixing according to the physical eye, but them going so well together in spirit. That means that I would have to dig into the spiritual meaning of oil, and I never really thought about that. Because, you know, on this journey, I had a friend who told me that water is Earth's blood, right? But what will oil be? Oil, to me, resembles more of I don't know. Oil is a little more thicker. Something about these sayings. Blood is thicker than water. But blood and water is still one and the same. I don't know. I feel like I'm going down a rabbit hole and I really don't have time for that right now. Okay, next 24 hours. I'm hearing something about a pop out. This is like in hiding, and this is like being outside, but this is also giving a dark at night type of energy. Somebody could work overnight. I think I mentioned that earlier. 8 of Pentacles, Moon card, working overnight. You could also get really deep channel messages overnight, or something about tonight could be significant. I'm also getting this beastie energy, like someone growing overnight. Something about your intellect heightening overnight. This could be because of something that you heard. Our ears are portals, okay? It could be something that you heard, right? And your DNA reacted. And then you became anew overnight. I'm also getting this energy of someone taking from the old you. So it's like somebody is adamant about taking something from you that you don't even resonate with anymore. So it's like they're fighting and they're battling themselves. I'm hearing you have roles in spirit. Something about legacy. And then you got the Knight of Swords in action. So in the next 24 hours, you're going to be taking action on something. This could be in regards to something that your intuition has been telling you. This deep knowing, this deep feeling. All three of these energies are one and the same, although they are three different elements at the same time. It's like you have more of one element and less of the other, so it manifests itself in a different frequency or a different expression. I don't know what's up with that, okay? Something about your intuition, yo. You got the Page of Cups, the Knight of Cups. This is like an elevation of some sort. But then you had the High Priestess. Like I see someone rising into who they are. First came the Queen of Cups, which is an elevated or an extension of both of these energies. You had to be here and here before you got here, but she showed up first. So it's like level 3, level 30, 33 could be significant. Someone could be turning 33, something about the 33rd vertebrae. You could be I think 33 is a master number as well. Master reminds me of the Hermit. Mastering an emotion. Working on. I feel like somebody is going through some sort of initiation process. And you're a born initiate, but it's giving like you're at an age where, and not even like your age, like, oh, I'm 37. I'm getting like the age of your frequency. You're at an age, or you're embarking on this is kind of hard to explain. In other words, you're leveling up in spirit. This man got a whole bunch of hair on his face and his it's reminding me of just hiding. Like, this could be even you, like you might wear glasses, or you might be somebody that wear makeup all the time, or this element of whatever this. That's why I mentioned makeup. Who you were presenting as is no longer you. You no longer identify with that because it was never you in the first place. I keep hearing shamanism. Something ancient in your DNA unlocking and manifesting. I'm hearing you were right. Your intuition was right. This could be in regards to something that you were investing in, someone you were investing in. This could even be like religion or something here that was made to make you feel like conformed, or it's like giving a people rules when rules never existed. Forced to be put in a box, and now you're breaking and emerging out of this box. This, no matter what, like, I heard, wow. I was gonna say I'm gonna get 3 more cards, and 3 more cards were spit out. That's what it felt like it just came out of the mouth. All right, obviously this is not a mouth. Okay, something about a rotation and something coming out, flipping out. Somebody could be reading cards on themselves, and their cards always just flip out and, you know, fling everywhere. Okay, you got the King of Wands. Something about your father, a baby father. Father's Day could be significant. Like, there's this sudden awakening within the next 24 hours. Like something, a beast. There's a beast within you. Well, how many? We 13. Oh, damn. It feel like I've been here for so long. Somebody here, you got an old soul. 13 minutes is wild. I was going through this deck, which I am going to use next, and I saw gnats, flies. So something about monitoring spirits could be significant. I wouldn't be surprised if that come out in that deck. Okay, and I heard come out in that eggplant, if you know what I mean. So something about an STD could be significant, or being mindful. Something about biology. So if you eat on a certain vibrational pattern and somebody else eat on a certain vibrational pattern, and those vibrations don't match, that means that this person's seminal fluid could be toxic to you. Something about BV, UTIs could be significant. Antibiotics, pharmaceutical medications. Someone could be getting a refill. Something about research could be significant. For anybody that might be dealing with UTIs, BV, any type of feminine problems, I would recommend the Goddess Collection. You can look it up. You can look at the reviews. Yeah. But something here about you taking action on something that you knew. I'm here. I knew it. Okay, we're gonna get into some oracle cards. My friend bought me, I bought Big Bertha 1, she bought me Big Bertha 2, so we finna get into Big Bertha 2 and see what's going on, okay? That is the name of the cards made by Linda. I'm just getting this lurking energy. Okay, I feel like there's this energy of somebody being all in your business in these next 24 hours, okay? And this card say sexy, right? But this man look, like, exactly, like they got strange vibes. So this is going back to this energy of an STD. So somebody here, you might want to get freaky or nasty with somebody in the next 24 hours. This may be somebody you had before, you always wanted to have, or you're thinking about having. And I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think that's a good idea, okay? Because I feel like this person looks good, but they, somebody got an STD, okay? Or someone, again, is dealing with this. Again, the Goddess Collection, okay? Now, I've been talking about balance this whole time, or how there's yin and yang and yang and yin by describing the elements of water and oil and how they seem to be different on the naked eye, but there's something here about oil and water. And then you got the gong. So hitting the gong could be significant for somebody. This also came out in the beginning over here where the 8 of Pentacles and the Hermit card. So somebody could be doing some discovering about who they are, rediscovering about who they are, where they come from on a different level, or hitting a different angle than before. Okay, and it's like you're going to hit the jackpot with the Strength card. Something here that was hidden is going to be exposed in regard to your royalty. And then you're going to start taking action on that. And it's like it's going to start making sense. Like your senses, that ninth sense that you have, which everybody don't have. It started making sense. Something about your intuition. All of us know who tapped in. Like sometimes we question our intuition a lot because we feel like what's happening to some sort of hidden information, and because it has not been exposed, because I don't see the sun unless there's an eclipse here. Yo, why did I lose my train of thought just then? Okay, yeah, that's what this is giving. Someone trying to distract you from something or distract you from exposing something, but you head on the nail. The yin and yang coming out balance means to me, yes. And it's like hitting the gong is like an alert, like you head on the nail about something. This could be in regards to somebody trying to sell like risque photos of you, okay? Driving by your house, hearing your name called. I also feel like within the next 24 hours, there may be somebody that drive by your house, and it's because they can't get you out of their head. Was it real or was it all in my head? I also feel like somebody here got a dream about you, not as the person, but as the entity. And they're now afraid. But I don't think this person is correlating, like I said, this with you, because you, the entity, is showing up in their dreams, not the person. That thing, that depth that's stored between your eyes. Wow, that's also making me think about the pineal gland. You got boss bitch, okay? And somebody got bum energy. Look how he... There could be somebody here that live with their parents, and all they are basically a living robot, the Walking Dead, and their own parents could be talking shit about them. It could also be making them, yeah, it could be making them reflect on who they are as a parent, or maybe this is something that they need to do. Okay, this says Samson. I'm gonna use it a little bit more before I say that. Okay, something about the charts going up, the numbers going up could be significant for somebody. All right, sunglasses in the inside could be significant. Coffee, tea. You got a laptop and books. This is somebody who does research. Under the King of Wands, definitely giving boss energy, leadership energy. There could be something here that's balancing out within your business. A business model, a business mogul. Someone here can speak to the fire as well. Hearing your name called. Someone could also be speaking to the, I don't know why I'm here, Orisha. They could be speaking to some sort of higher deity. This deity may even dark, and they're getting answers in regard to you, and they look concerned. They could even feel like they have been beguiled or tricked into doing something, because they may even be blaming this thing that they're connected to on the reason why they moved this way in the first place, or saying something about, you didn't warn me. All right, going back and forth literally with their lower self, because again, all of these things that we worship outside of us is literally us in different forms, yin and yang. That's what makes everything balanced, even though it seems to be different. It's giving like that no thing and everything, and that everything and no thing. Okay, I feel like there's a lot going on this weekend. Something about tonight, something about no life. 24 minutes. I feel like I done gave a lot of information in these 24 minutes. Okay, you got yes here. Something's on the money. Yes, your money is about to increase. Thumbnail, bitch. Yes, your money is about to increase. Something about putting some flavor in or flavor on it. Someone could think that your food is very flavorful, okay, or they feel like you have a lot of flavor. Somebody could be getting off to your photos in the next 24 hours or videos. Again, in the beginning of this, I said something about trying to sell sexy photos. This could even be somebody coming in your atmosphere in the next 24 hours to try to get you in a vulnerable state to record and blast you for some reason. Like, I don't know. Yeah, somebody's money hungry, attention hungry. You got scammer alert. Listen, pocket watching, jealous of money. Wow. What's crazy is I feel like you could be somebody, yeah, jealous of money. Your money here is increasing. People could think that you have way more money than you have because of the way you move. And that's the beauty of abundance. But again, we've been indoctrinated, so we associate everything, all type of wealth with money, and it's not realistic. Okay, I'm trying to see here, are those my fingerprints or is that okay? Something about a yes. You're about to get a yes in the next 24 hours. I need to stop with the OCD shit. I'm not going to be able to control that. Okay, something about you controlling what you can and letting go what you can, taking action on what you can. Business is about to be booming for somebody. This could even be like a tarot reader, tarot business, or something you're doing with your intuition, channeling a source that people usually attribute to dark forces, and it ain't even like that. Okay, again, yin and yang come with both elements. So it's really about who you are and your frequency in life. The gong is reminding me of like bells. You can ring my bell, ring my bell. Something about Anita Baker could be significant. Okay, there's definitely a money hungry energy. It says it's not easy being the chosen one, but it's worth it. Okay, and you gotta remember, you chose. Ain't nobody tell you to wake up to the Matrix, bitch. You chose to do that. Ain't nobody tell you to rebel. You chose to do that. In fact, it's in your DNA. But guess what? The resistance is what works. Obviously, for the right time, for the right place. Give me one more of these. Are we 27 minutes in? And then I guess I'll use volume 1. Why the fuck not? Okay, you got the bookworm, family drama, praying on your downfall. I'm getting like Matilda here. Somebody in your family could have been praying on your downfall. Somebody in your family could be jealous of your intelligence. Okay, bookworm. Somebody in your family could be inspiring you to write a book. It just reminded me of when I heard bookworm. It reminded me of my mom. Ever since I've been a little girl, my mama always told me that I need to write a book. And the more and more I try to run from that being a fact, she always come back around and remind. So there could be like a reminder here for you in the next 24 hours about your destiny, something that you're supposed to be doing as far as purpose. Okay, let's get Big Bertha 1 and see what she got to say. Something about love here. Self-love when it comes to body image could be significant. Damn, I said I was gonna go to 33 minutes. Here I am. 888 overflow. You see, the vibe is different, but it's like they go together. And every time I shuffle these cards, I smell some type of lemon. Okay, I don't know why, I don't know how, but it's giving like a lemon scent. Beautiful, beautiful scent. I don't know. June could be significant. It is June. Gemini, Cancer, June 6th. Cusp. Oh, so that's what those are. Duh. Or is it? Okay, you got a stalker in your mix. Overall, I think she did a really beautiful job on these cards. Real shit. Okay, give me a few to end this reading for the next 24 hours. Okay, I'm hearing relax. Something about a pet snake here. I saw 1010 twice. I also noticed that earlier before I got on here and I was shuffling and getting to know this deck, I kept seeing earth signs. So there's something significant about an earth sign. Your money is about to go up within the next 24 hours and somebody else's money is about to go to shit. All right, the gong has been hit. Okay, and the vibration that I'm feeling off of this is like a ripple effect, almost like karma. Like what goes around, come around. The Unc could be significant. Okay. I noticed that that's a theme here. That could also be significant to somebody's business model, business mogul, and Unc. This could be something that you wear around your neck, something here that you have tattooed. Okay. Disowned. And then it came over your money increasing. Boss bitch. All right. This is given like somebody disowned you at the wrong time because you are about to be up. And it's like they could be having this sudden realization in their own life within the next 24 hours about this. Like, there's nothing stopping your future. On the outside looking in, all you get is yeses. It's not to say that you don't have your moments. It's just to say that you wear those moments so well, okay? Definitely time for a diet change. I'm gonna go ahead and take that because it ain't never nothing wrong with improving your diet. Some of us around here be eating thinking we eating the best diet ever. And it's not, okay? I said I was gonna stop eating meat and I'm 3 weeks strong, okay? I may haven't told y'all that, but yeah. Because I ain't finna be getting on here saying this is poison, that's poison, and I'm still participating in it. I gotta just ease my way out of this shit. Because when you know better, you do better, okay? That's the vibe of the next 24 hours. Okay, there's gonna be something here that's approved for you within the next 24 hours. You will be hearing back, okay? This might even come overnight. Something about the peak of the night or when you're at your strongest. Like, it's like during a time where you're changing and that change is at its peak. I'm literally seeing someone sleep in their I'm hearing metamorphosis. I'm also hearing Morpheus from the Matrix. Okay, this could even be due to a diet change, but something here is taking place, and as you are on the peak of this taking place spiritually, something physical is just going to drop out the sky and become physical. I split the deck on abundance income. Wow. An abundance of something is incoming. I'm hearing like a stampede. Somebody here, you're being called to go on a spiritual fast, or this spiritual fast is the reason why you did this. Give me one more. A Capricorn could be significant. I keep hearing something about spiritual war, okay, and how you're winning every battle, or you got more wins when it comes to the battlefield, okay? Something about a strategic move here. 144, you are protected. Just keep staying disciplined, because it's this discipline. It's this persistency that's keeping you in this vortex of protection. Okay, before, when you were vibrating at a certain level, you may have been touchable, because at that level, you can be touched. But it's certain levels that certain things and certain vibrations just can't reach. Okay, something significant something significant about November. Okay, and then you got 777. I like the word blessings. Okay, blessings loading, spiritual upgrades, luck, and divine favor are activating. What's up? Okay. I love you guys. I appreciate you so much. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel if you feel called to. If you need anything, as far as anything, everything is in the description box. And I will see you guys in the next experience. Peace.